Hey, this is Steve from Hurst Performance Products. Today I'm going to show you how to properly adjust your shifter cable on your V-matic 3 automatic shifter and your Pro-matic 2 automatic shifter. So the transmission we're going to be using today for our cable adjustment is going to be the Chevy Turbo 350 trans. Now in the kit there's multiple brackets, so make sure you go ahead and pick out the correct brackets for your transmission. Now for the GM, we're going to go ahead and use these brackets. So we already got our brackets assembled on our Chevy transmission here. Now we're going to go ahead and take our shifter, we're going to put it all the way down in the low position. So here's first gear. And we're going to go over to our transmission, and we're going to go ahead and manually select it all the way into low. Alright, we've got our cable that comes supplied in the kit. It's already hooked up to the shifter right here. We're going to go ahead and put on a nut, and then we're going to go ahead and put on a lock washer. And then go ahead and stick this through the bracket. Now we'll go ahead and stick on another lock washer, and then we'll go ahead and stick on another nut. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and put on the 2 dust boots for the cable. There's a large one and a small one. We're going to go ahead and put the large one on first. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and put on our swivel end. It's just going to go right onto the end of the threads here. Alright. So for the V-matic and the Pro-matic, we're going to go ahead and put it in the front hole. Now this applies on all transmissions. Now you're going to go ahead and adjust your swivel in or out so that it lines up with the hole. And you want to make sure that you have it to where it smoothly falls in and out. So even though we have this adjusted correctly that it falls in and out of the bracket, there's not enough thread showing through here. So we're going to actually have to screw this in so we have the proper thread. So something about like that right there. So now we have to go back to over here on the bracket and take these 2 jam nuts, and we're going to go ahead and loosen them up. And we're going to go ahead and readjust these so that we can have this fall in and out of that hole correctly. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and take our 2 wrenches. We're going to go ahead and jam these 2 together against the bracket. Now we're going to go ahead and check our play. And you can see falls right in and out of the hole. Alright, our cable is adjusted into our bracket properly. We got our transmission set in the low position. We got the shifter set in the low position. We're going to go ahead and shift through each gear and go back to park. There's second, drive, neutral. Now neutral, there's a lockout, so we have to go back down to drive, pull up on the trigger release for the reverse, walk it in reverse, and then park. Now that we're back in park, we're going to go ahead and check our adjustment again. Just like in the low position, you should be able to take the cable and pull it in and out of the hole smoothly with no resistance. Now that it's properly adjusted, we're going to go ahead and put the pin in and lock this down. Now that we have our pin in place, we're going to go ahead and put our lock nut on the end of the swivel to keep it in place. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this little easy how-to video to properly adjust your shifter cable in your V-matic 3 shifter or your Pro-matic 2. Be sure to subscribe to our Hurst YouTube channel, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.